was experiencing what I thought because it was positive, but it was the devil disguising his light.
So how long did it take for you to hear from God and know that
Immediately.
That's good.
Because I went to him, he actually had tried to send me warnings before doing it, and I ignored it.
What did they look like? What were those warnings like?
Supernaturally allowing sermons to pop on my radio was on Bluetooth, and it ended up turning to it's staticking, and then a sermon came on that was speaking against the practices, like specifically, and I ignored it.
Wow.
So once he revealed it to me, he pretty much just took the piece away and removed a veil. And I don't know how I knew, but I just knew that it wasn't, what I had did was wrong. And so immediately when I walked away from it and threw everything out, I even had to burn items, was when I started being attacked, physically attacked by demonic forces. So
Trying to get out, trying to denounce, trying to renounce.
Yeah. I've been punched in my chest. I've had my clothes pulled, my hair pulled. I've seen static figures in my room. They wouldn't let me sleep for months. I was tormented. So when people think that this stuff is, innocent, it's very dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. And so my testimony that's on YouTube is at 280,000 views now, where it's definitely helped to save a lot of people by the grace of God. It definitely wasn't me.
Amen.
And so because it's so prevalent right now, I'm just focusing on making sure that more people are aware how dangerous this stuff is.
Right, because Reiki also comes, you can be placed on a table, and people think that it's massage therapy. The same thing with acupuncture, and I have had acupuncture. But during my acupuncture, I started to notice some things and feel some things, and I was like, this is not God. So I have not been back to acupuncture.
That, as well as yoga. A lot of people are doing yoga. It's extremely demonic.
That's how it's gonna go next. All the different poses, they mean something, they stand for something, and you are making covenant with these things. And making covenants and not knowing, it is serious.
It is.
It's so serious, because you walk into your house, you think everything is okay, you think you have joy in your heart, and you are filled with a demon. If not one, several. And you don't even realize it. You don't even realize. So were your children impacted by this?
Yes, they were.
How were they impacted?
Well, specifically more so my daughter. I have 3 teenage boys who they could care less. They saw it, but I was saging my children. I was, thinking that was something that's supposed to get rid of demonic spirits when it just invited them in. It was a smoke signal, that's all it is. But my daughter used to get attacked with dreams of demons chasing her, them killing her. I think she's as well prophetic, but it wasn't until I got pulled out of that I started having prophetic dreams and visions, and God speaks to me through the Bible the way that the demons were talking to me through tarot. So I had to go through that in order to even elevate my relationship with him. So I'm grateful, but I know a lot of people probably don't know how I even realized that you guys were family. Bishop actually just so happened to see my testimony, not knowing I was family, but reached out to me to do a live just to share the testimony. And I didn't pay attention to his last name being Zimmerman, which is my mom's maiden name. And then once we got them on the phone, realized after doing the testimony that we were family. So I know that he brought me into you guys' life, considering the fact that you guys do deliverance, and that is my background, that I know there's ties there for my purpose.
Yes. So I know this was just a snippet, guys, but we're gonna have Naja come back And we're gonna hear more, and we're gonna hear more. We can't do it all today, but I wanted you guys to just be aware of Reiki, be aware of crystals, be aware of demonic activity, because demons are real. People really do levitate off the floor, people. They really do. Who has seen a demon cast out? Okay, so it's enough in here to know it is real. If you haven't seen one, just visit our church. Because they come in, I'm just saying, it's not the members, but they come in and out the doors because they need deliverance. So that's what we are here for, especially in this region. In this region. So I bless the Lord. I thank you so much for being fam, and I thank God for what he's done in your life. And wasn't that easy?